play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Just 23 yards to the end zone. The Bears with an empty backfield look here. Out of the gun. Finds his mark. Martin's in on the tackle.
The Bears, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Offense needs 2 yards here on third down after that pass play.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Matt Forte. Johnson's the one who brings him to the ground.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
First and goal from the 1.
And he's in for the touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Bears line up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. Cutler certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
Johnson's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Cardinals offense is led by quarterback Carson Palmer, who was having his career year in 2014 when suddenly was curtailed by knee injury.
Now, when you talk about Carson Palmer, you're talking about a 6'5" quarterback who can stand in there under pressure and make the throws down the field. That's his calling card, and that's what he does very well.
Ellington lined up as the single back. Flip to the outside. Porter's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass. Let's set the lineups for the offense. A very speedy running back out of Clemson, Andre Ellington.
How many fast players have come out of Clemson? And the answer is a lot. Andre Ellington, what a wonderful year he had as a rookie.
And that'll probably go as a drop. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has the ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
Mariani with a chance to return this one. That return's good for about 7.
The Bears offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see their exude. confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Miller's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. The Bears take it from the 43. Forte's tackled down at the 43. A multi-dimensional threat out of the backfield is Matt Forte.
Every team is looking for a running back that they can keep on the field all 3 downs. A guy that can run, protect the quarterback, and catch the passes on 3rd down. Well, that's Matt Forte.
2nd down and 10. On the money. For this defense, one of the best corners in the league, can also be quite a factor in the return game. That would be Patrick Peterson, who was the 5th pick in the draft back in 2011.
Not many times you could just say all in one, but Patrick Peterson is truly one of those guys. There's nothing he can't do on the football field. One of the best players in the NFL. This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Cardinals offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
And it's swatted away. One player to keep an eye on today is Pernell McPhee.
Yeah, what I like about him is Jimmy can play about 4 different positions on the field. Outside, inside, he can do whatever you want on the defensive side.
2nd and 10. Has his man. That's his first reception today.
Palmer selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Ellington's taking the handoff.
He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Play clock's running down. Gets it out for the completion.
Palmer's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Ellington is in the backfield. Outside now on the toss.
Cardinals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. Ball at the 47. The Cardinals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Throws the pass. Could have been intercepted.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
Brown's got the catch and the first. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Cardinals put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
The Cardinals on offense here to start the 2nd quarter.
At the 31, here we go.
The Bears defense now is going to go nickel, and the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Let's go, let's go. They better hurry to get the snap. Gets his feet down right near the chalk. Touchdown, Arizona. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. Thompson's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. And Matt Forte heading back onto the field.
What do you think here, Phil? Are you a little surprised they're ahead in this game with him not piling up the yardage we're used to?
Jim, I'm very surprised. I thought today if they were going to win the football game, it was going to be because of the run. The fact that they're not running it well and winning, even they have to be surprised by that.
The Bears will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 7-6. Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Strong eye handoff here. Cutler's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Alshon Jeffrey with the catch. Johnson's there to take him down.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Cutler 6 for 6 now with that completion. Looking across the middle. That's a gain of 8. That's his first reception today.
The Bears have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Cutler's now completed his last 7 passes. It's Forte in the backfield. And now here's the toss.
The Cardinals defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
It's third down coming up.
Cutler steps back into the gun.
Makes the catch. On his way. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Like a hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
And the extra point is good.
The Bears defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
McPhee's coming out onto the field for this next series, and what a rock he's been for that defense throughout this first half so far.
Yes, he has. You know, sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership. And he has leadership, and he leads his guys. That's why they're good.
Fitzgerald had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Cardinals line up, split backfield. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. scrambling out of the pocket.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play, doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a first down.
First down at the 30. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Cardinals take it from the 28. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Fitzgerald's one of the best receivers in the NFL. He can run all the routes. How about this out route that time? Does it with such grace and ease and makes the catch just short of the first down.
And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Here we go. 1-18, deep, deep. Right now, 1-18, deep, deep.
Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The Cardinals will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Cardinals at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. And Fitzgerald's got the catch and the first.
I just don't think that's a good job by the defense. It's 4th and short. You kind of know what the offense is going to do. They were not ready, and they give up the first down.
Let's go.
The play clock's running down. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Let's go. Let's go.
Second down and 10. And it's batted down.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Homer's back in shotgun formation. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And a flag comes out.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Cardinals come out with a split backfield. Brown's got it. First down. And he'll step out. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. First down and 10. Ellington inside. That's a gain of 6.
The Cardinals know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass. all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
The Bears come out in a dime package.
Blue 58. Blue 58. Regular. Regular. 18.
They call his number once more. Ellington is tackled down. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
This has been a long drive so far. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Tackles made. The Bears call a timeout. Their first. Should be an easy one here.
The kick is good. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Bears ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Cutler is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He makes the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The Bears call a timeout and are left now with only one. First down at the 31. Pulls it in. The Bears are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Cutler is on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
He's drilled as he throws. They face third down after the incomplete pass. Jay Cutler will take the snap out of the gun. From the gun. Brings it into his body. That's reception number 2 for him. The Bears signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. He'll try this one from 51. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. Johnson's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. Carson Palmer headed out to the huddle.
It hasn't quite been the start he was hoping for, but he's actually played quite well so far, Phil.
Yeah, he's played well. He's executed every time he's given a chance to make a play. Jim, he has done it. You got to look at this game so far and say, hey, the defense has got to step up if they hope to win this game today.
intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second down, tough field position here. Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. Carson Palmer throws the long pass. Oh, the receiver turns around and defends the pass and takes away what would have been a pick.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. Both teams have arguably played well enough to be leading at this point, but you see the score and realize this one may very well come down to the wire.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Ellington lined up as the single back. Ellington's handed the football. The Cardinals snap it up at the 26.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Cardinals will set up. The 36 is the first down line.
Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a 3rd down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
The Bears will come out in the dime. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 30.
He'll throw it over the middle.
The Bears have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Cutler's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays. I think we heard this all week long, didn't we, Jim? They wanted to be aggressive in this football game, and they're calling the plays and managing of the game, but you're losing. It's close. You go for it on 4th down. That's a lot to try to overcome.
The Bears will take the snap from the 30. Looking to go deep. And they can't connect.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd down and 10. And Jeffrey brings it in. Picks up 8 here.
A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment.
Alert, baby, alert, alert.
3rd down and 3.
Set up screen to Forte.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The kick is through for 3.
board just moments into the second half with the field goal, and I'm sure that's the kind of start they had in mind.
Well, sure it was. Good job by the offense, but I'm looking at the defense. My gosh, what did you guys do at halftime? Just sit around and sip some hot cocoa?
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Cardinals ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Ellington lined up as the single back. Jones is there to take him down. The Cardinals have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Ellington's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
Still 3rd down.
Third down after the penalty.
The Bears with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. John Brown has the catch.
Finally, a 3rd down conversion. 1st down coming up.
The Bears lined up in the nickel. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up 1st downs. Good job by the offense.
Ellington's got it on the handoff. Brought down at the 38.
Andre Ellington has the speed to get it done at the running back position in the NFL. He showed that speed that time and picked up a good 1st down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Cardinals approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
Knocked down as he fires it.
Second and 10 coming up. The Cardinals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Throws the pass. And intercepted.
Brown's there to make the tackle.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Bears have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down. Don't get conservative. Keep it going. Try to score points and just dominate the other team.
The Bears take it from the 28. Royals out there to receive the screen pass. The Bears are in front thanks to their quarterback. Cutler's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Got the first, and he's got some space.
That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Cutler has now completed 4 in a row. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Has the reception all alone. fourth catch of the day. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Second down now. Cutler's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Looking at every option. Campbell takes down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Bears from the 27. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway.
Keep two hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Cardinals offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
And they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
The third quarter comes to a close off Lake Michigan. We'll take a short break before beginning the fourth here in Chicago.
Coming to the line at the 33.
Here we go. 18.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Fitzgerald's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's 5 receptions on the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Down inside the red zone now, trying to score as quickly as possible.
And listen, the defense has got to know the situation here. It's okay to give up a few yards, maybe give up a completion. Just don't give them the big play that gets the quick score.
This next play will take place at the 11.
The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Almost intercepted that time.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle, touchdown. That'll close the gap. That's an important touchdown for this resilient bunch that just never quits, never believes it's out of a game, Phil.
That's what it takes, Jim. In situations like this, you just have to be tougher than your opponent, and that's what they showed there, getting that touchdown. Now we are going to have a contest down here in the fourth quarter.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Bears are ready to return the kick. Thompson's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bears seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Cutler's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
The Bears take it from the 28. Reaches out and snatches it. That's his third catch of the day.
The Bears are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
Cutler's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You got to try and force the issue.
Offense a little too slow getting set at the line on that one.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
It's now second down.
Cutler's got it in the gun.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. First down at the 44. Got a big lane. That's a gain of 8.
Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Outside linebacker. the NFL. They are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
This is third down.
All right, here we go.
Looking long, and it's incomplete.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
The Bears will have to punt. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
The Cardinals will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 20-15. Tosses the football. Gains 11.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. Right back to him once more. Ellington's tackled right at the 28. Third down on the way. Johnson is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on third down. And now it's fourth down for the offense.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. The Bears go with the dime formation here on defense. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Cardinals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
McPhee's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. That's Houston making the stop.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's third and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Gains 16.
The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
And we're back. Now just 2 minutes remaining. Offense is down here, but they have the ball with a chance to make things happen. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Palmer's has got to be hanging his head after that series. Here he was attempting the last gasp heroics, trying to take him down to win the game. Instead, he throws the interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you cannot be afraid to fail. And that's how he acted on the field that time. He was aggressive in his decisions. He was trying to win the game, and it just didn't work out.
Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Bears snap it at the 31. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
Really good defensive play call there on third down. The defense comes up with the stop. Now they give their offense a try here late in the game to win.
The Cardinals will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Nelson's got it now. Still on his feet. Nelson's taken down at the 33. They needed the ball back, and they got it off the punt. And now they need points, and they do have timeouts to work with here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, having those timeouts is everything. What do we always say? Use those timeouts in the first half. In the second half, protect them like they're gold. Give this offense and the coach credit. They saved a couple, and that's going to help them in this drive.
Game's 20. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Cardinals line up. Split backfield. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Cardinals have to take their final timeout. That's it. So we go back to the field out of the timeout. The offense is out there now with no timeouts. What do you see them doing here with so little time left?
Well, it's what you've worked on for so many weeks, no doubt about it. You got to know when to get out of bounds. If that opportunity arises, do it. If you are tackled inbounds, get up, line up, so you can either spike the ball or get the next play off.
Powers his way across. Touchdown. What a fascinating play call. They go ground on the last play of the game, and they get the victory.
Oh, it was a great play call, no doubt about it. An awesome job by the offensive line blocking up front, and the run wins the game. What a call.
Get ready.
Palmer's going to take off with it. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald. And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Bears are ready to return the kick. He'll take it from the 4. Flag.
Illegal block in the back.
What a good job of the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. The reception by Adams.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
1st and goal from the 6. And Cobb can't hold on that time.
Well, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
2nd and goal from the 6. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
3rd and goal from the 3.
That gains 1.
Lacey is going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He is stopped. Now it brings up 4th down.
Drives it through for the field goal.
They put up 3 here in the 1st to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
And here's Harris. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And here's 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback out of Ole Miss, Eli Manning, taking the field.
Well, once again, Eli Manning takes the field. This guy has never missed a snap in his NFL career. Knows how to avoid trouble, doesn't take the big hits, and you give this guy time, he'll get it done.
The Giants bring in an extra tight end for this play. Toss to the outside. One player to watch on that offense today, the electrifying wideout, Odell Beckham Jr.
It's amazing the fame and everything that came his way, and rightly so. Just from the games he played last year, he was a force and one of the best talents I've seen come in the NFL in a long time.
As we get a look at the defense, Julius Peppers, a player opposing offenses always have to game plan for during the week.
Oh, yes. If you're an offensive lineman and you can't find anybody to block, know where Julius Peppers is and run over there and help out.
Taking off. Clinton Dix in on the tackle.
Marines, a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Giants from the 37 has his man. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The pass play picks up only 2, so now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion. The play is made by Beckham. And in for the touchdown. Bill, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the 1st, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the 1st, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
The Giants lined up now for the point after.
Extra point was good.
The Packers back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 7-3.
The Giants ready to boot the football down the field.
He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Giants have to feel pretty good about themselves. That last time on the field, they were out there a long time, but only gave up 3 in the end.
Yeah, that's the good point. The bad point is they just gave up a lot of easy plays to the opponent's offense. You know, you just can't give away easy passes and let them run right up the middle and get yards. So they got to toughen up.
First down at the 20. Takes it out of the eye. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Lacy is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Set up screen to Lacy. Keeps his legs moving.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
First down following the long play. Handoff to James Starks.
One quarter complete, and defense has been the story thus far. Back after this.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
Third down now. Starks in the backfield, single back set.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Almost intercepted.
Another third down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Harris has got it on the return.
And he's out of bounds.
Harris is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Giants coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Quick drop back. Makes the grab and the feeder down.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Jennings got it. Draw play.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
And Jennings lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary.
That play is going to be challenged. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
On the field stands.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up. Giants in the end zone. Beckham, second touchdown of the game. Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind's got to decide to do, they're going to have to come out here and fight, because it's pretty evident the team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, he actually misses the point after. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field.
Hyde's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Packers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good feeling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Adams tackled down at the 31. Third catch today so far.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
The Packers snap it at the 31. Going to be a tackle for a loss. Right now, this is a team that trails, and they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down, who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
3rd and 6 coming up. The Packers from the 27. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
That field goal brings them closer to the lead here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, you know, and midway in the second quarter, you know, players, they start watching that scoreboard just like the coaches because they know halftime is looming and they want to be in a good frame of mind when they go in at halftime.
taken down. That return's good for about 19. And Eli Manning heading back onto the field. He's been in total command of this offense to this point.
Well, one thing he has never lacked, and that is confidence. And he shows it when he's out there in that field. That confidence allows him to perform at such a high level. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Jennings lined up as the single back. 2nd down and 10. Good coverage by Hayward that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
On the way, 3rd down. Manning from the shotgun. Looking long. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
2nd down and 9. Takes it on the draw.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd down and 11. Easy catch there. No one near him. Collins is there to make the stop.
Nice job by the receiver. Runs the curl route that time. Curl, it is exactly what it says. Go down the field, make a little curl motion. Quarterback throws it in there.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Now 1st and 10. The Packers in for the score. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Harris elects to run it out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Climbs the ladder, and he has it. That's his first reception today. The Giants are really battling in this game so far, and one of their main weapons has been this passing game. Manning's look good, though, and that should bode well for the rest of this one.
Well, if this keeps up this way, there's no doubt I think it does bode well for them. Everybody is playing well on the offensive side. The play calling and the defense, they got to find a way to stop this hot quarterback.
The Giants load up the backfield for this next play. Airing it out, and it's knocked down.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. The Giants have gone to the air here in the first half, and one wideout has stood out. Beckham's been getting open, and he's not missing out on these opportunities to make big plays.
He's just one of those wide receivers. If you keep giving him chances, he will get it done, and they have found ways and designed plays to get him a lot of catches here in the first half.
First down on the way. Just a quick drop back. Throws the pass. It's intercepted. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. As we near halftime, the offense has the opportunity to grab the lead heading into the break.
Well, I don't like their chances, and really both of these teams has been pretty sorry play so far here in the first half. They both deserve to go in at halftime tie.
The Packers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
After that grab, it's now second down and 2. This will be the last play before halftime. The first down and a whole lot more. Both offenses struggled to put up any kind of production in that first half. We're tied up at the intermission. Larry Ridley is coming up after this. And we're underway in the second half of a very competitive game. All tied up at the intermission. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers defense comes back onto the field after getting that interception the last time out, ending a long drive.
Yeah, what a job by them. And I'll say this, they know how to play the football when it's in the air, and they took advantage of a good situation, and they got that interception. Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Giants need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Giants will take the snap from the 25. Pass is intercepted. The defense came out for the second half ready to go. Let's see if we can say the same thing about the offense with a chance to break the tie here.
Well, the defense went in at halftime in 2 things. They got rested, they got some knowledge from their coaches, and they came out here and they got it done.
First down at the 43. Into the open. Fights through contact. A foot race to the end zone. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Eddie Lacy is one big running back. How about he can fill that uniform out, and he does a good job that time getting the first down. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone, if you like to think.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. And they look really sharp here in the early part of the second half with that touchdown that gives them the lead.
Yeah, you go in at halftime, you get you a cold drink, you get a little rest, and you can change your frame of mind, and we saw that. What an impressive drive by the offense.
Driving extra point is good. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Harris got it on the return. The
the Giants offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Jennings lined up in a single back formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Beckham has been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Jennings never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd and 9. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
What a job by the linebacker that time making that interception. Gets in good position, and what a pair of hands. A linebacker who can do it all.
The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The Packers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rodgers been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
3rd down following the incompletion. The Packers at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. From the gun, Rodgers. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Harris has got it at the 13. And a run back of about 7. The Packers defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
Looking across the middle. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
3-step drop. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Randall is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter. The reception by Beckham.
Giants did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Dwayne Harris hauls it in. Harris is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Giants did a good job there on 1st down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Jennings is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
1st and 10. Jennings inside. And and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
3rd and 3. With 2 hands, he has it.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The Giants will use a timeout here early in the second half. The Giants believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Giants get a first down.
The Giants look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Giants have it at the 39. Manning's looking to go down the field here. This will be the 11th play of the drive. The Giants have it at the 39. And it's swatted away.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
The Giants have it at the 39. Beckham's got it. Screenplay.
Beckham's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Giants will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. The Giants have it at the 39. Has the grab. He's brought to a halt. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Giants, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Play after play after play here on this drive. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 6. Could have been intercepted. That will bring us to the end of the 3rd here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the beginning of the 4th quarter.
The line of scrimmage is the 14.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Eli Manning able to find Hakeem Nicks.
The Giants just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and goal. The catch is made by Harris. Harris tackled down after a gain of 5.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Rashad Chip takes off for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown. Here in the early part of the 4th, we've got ourselves a tie game. It looks like this one's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, you know, games like this, when you get in the 4th quarter, it's all about performing under pressure. We're going to find out which team can handle the pressure the best.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he'll start his return.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Packers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
First down at the 21. Down the field. Tough catch. No one's going to get him now. Touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Makes the PAT. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff.
Harris elects to run it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Giants offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific. The Giants did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
And it's batted down. That's second down coming up.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Brings it in along the sideline.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. Randall's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
The Packers lined up in the nickel.
Second and 10. Intercepted.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Two tight ends on the field here.
And Rodgers will hand it off.
Packers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of a couple that time. Lacy, a solo back set. They'll go ground, and that's a safety.
When you're backed up, the offensive line cannot miss their assignments. The missed assignment allows the penetration by the defense. They tackle the running back in the end zone, and they get the safety.
A shaky decision by the returner, and he is unable to get his team out of a jam.
What a job by the kickoff team. The hustle, everybody sprinting down the field, and they get rewarded. They give great field position to their defense.
The Packers defense got the takeaway the last time out there with the interception, just when it looked like they might be giving up some points.
Yeah, it did look like that, but momentum is on their side now. When you make a good play on the defensive side, Jim, and it stops a scoring drive, man, that fires up the whole team.
2nd down and 7. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
3rd down and trying to get out of here with their lives. Manning's back in shotgun formation. The ball is jarred loose.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on 3rd down. That was just a bad play call, and now it's 4th down. You're going to have to punt.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Two hands on the football and has the catch. 3rd catch today so far. Now as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
Rodgers to James Jones, and that pass falls incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. Double tight end formation. Pulls it in. Picks up 8 here.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. Toss play to Lacy. And that'll be a gain of about 2. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Oh, man, he almost gets in the end zone, so close to getting over the goal line.
We're late in the 4th, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. 6 on the board for the Packers. Jones got his 3rd touchdown of the game. Those should be all the points they need to polish this one off.
That was a beating that started at the beginning of the game, and it never stopped. What a great job by the offense and the football team.
They'll go ground. So put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
Harris is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Giants back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
1st down here after the completion.
What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. 2nd and 6 coming up. Last play before the 2-minute warning.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down and 6. On the money. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play.
Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
2nd and goal from the 7.
Makes the reception. Clinton Dix there that time for the tackle.
No time to waste, no plays to waste. You're this close to getting in the end zone, and you have to have a touchdown at this point late in the game.
Yeah, you do. And the offensive players, when you get a chance to make a play in a situation like this, if the opportunity's there, you got to take advantage of it and come through.
The coach is going to go for it.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages.
The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Second down, and they must be careful at this point. Second down and 11. And that's going to be a safety.
That's what you got to be careful of when you're backed up. You run the football. You cannot allow penetration. What a job by the defense. They get the penetration. They tackle the running back. And what do we get? A safety.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Giants offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
Phil, this was a tough loss to handle.
Yeah, it was. So much confidence coming into the game, thinking you had the game plan. Your team was healthy. Nothing can go wrong, and then it does. You make the mistakes and you lose. Tough to take.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
I know we'll do it again. I know we're gonna collide. I know we'll call it the end.